And we take our first check on the weather. CTV's Alex Pinto out live at the Kitchener Odd tonight. Alex, the stage is being set for an exciting game. Kitchener Rangers and London Knights, first time this season. That is going to be a packed house over there tonight.
Oh, yeah, I think that is a very safe assumption, Leanne. So puck drop taking place tonight at 7 o'clock. And we're noticing a couple fans already getting here early and getting into that spirit. So this is for the first ever OHL rivalry week. So this is really when they bring some of the league's most intense matchups to fans across Ontario and really beyond. So from yesterday through to Sunday, fans can watch back-to-back rivalry games as clubs battle for early season bragging rights. So like you mentioned, the Kitchener Rangers taking on the London Knights. That's tonight at 7 o'clock. So other rivalry games include the Brampton Steelheads versus the Brantford Bulldogs, Erie Otters, and Niagara Ice Dogs, just to name a few. But I think being inside the arena is definitely where we want to be tonight, especially with, yeah, I mean, it's definitely a seasonal day, but lots of cloud cover and a little bit of wet weather as well. So we're going to break down your full forecast, including what you can expect to see this weekend and when might be the best day for those outdoor activities. That's coming up a little bit later. Leanne.
Back to the Kitchener Odd, where Alex Pinto is tonight, live with your weather forecast. Of course, Alex getting ready for puck drop between the Rangers and Knights. This is a big rivalry, and it comes on OHL Rivalry Week.
That's right, and there is no better rivalry, I have to say. So I'm sure that fans are going to start flooding in, and it's going to be a full house here tonight. We're seeing a couple fans starting to trickle in as well. There's also a minor hockey league actually taking place here at the Odd tonight. So if you do have plans to come down, that parking lot is getting packed, so just something to keep in note. But yes, action heating up this month for the first ever OHL rivalry week, and puck drop tonight here at the Odd at 7 o'clock. So you might recall the Kitchener Rangers were eliminated from the 2025 OHL playoffs back in May after a 4-2 loss to the London Knights. So London swept the series, outscoring the Rangers 18-8 over 4 games. But this is a new season, and I'm sure fans have some renewed energy and excitement, and really hoping that maybe the Rangers take it home this year. But yes, big night here at the Odd, lots of excitement. And with this rivalry game, there's going to be several others that are also taking place not only tonight, but tomorrow as well. So including Brampton Steelheads versus the Brantford Bulldogs, the Erie Otters versus the Niagara Ice Dogs, Guelph Storm versus the Owen Sound Attack, just to name a few. And again, this is the first time that this is happening in terms of that OHL rivalry week. But yes, like we said, no better rivalry between the Kitchener Rangers and the London Knights tonight. Perfect Friday night here at the Odd to maybe come down and check out and cheer on the Kitchener Rangers as they take on the London Knights. And again, puck drop is at 7 o'clock. Leanne.
Okay, not the rainy weekend that I want, Alex. I'll keep you on the hook and tell you why Monday when I see you back here in studio. Enjoy the game.
Let's turn to our first look at weather now. Alex Pinto is live at the Kitchener Memorial Auditorium tonight. The Rangers, Alex, getting ready to take on a well-known rival, the London Knights. I mean, it's always exciting on Friday nights at the Odd, but this is part of the first ever OHL rivalry week. Tell us about it.
Yeah, that's right. So this is the first ever week for that, and appropriate that the London Knights are going to be here for the first time this season as well. So Joe Birch joining us live to chat a bit more about this. Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, thanks for having me, Alexandra. It's exciting to be here on this special new theme night that the league's put together.
Very exciting. Okay, so OHL Rivalry Week. Can you tell us a little bit about this and your thoughts ahead of tonight?
Yeah, to the credit of the league, they wanted to create another new program that would help to excite and engage fans at typically a harder time of year to get people to come into the building. So for us, we had Guelph here Tuesday, and then our largest rival is here tonight. And both games, we've seen spikes in attendance, and the hockey's been really good, and I anticipate tonight is going to have a playoff atmosphere feel to it, which doesn't usually come in the first half of the year. So it's going to be a great game all around.
Do you know how many fans you're expecting to see here tonight? We're going to assume quite a few, but thousands tonight.
Yeah, we're into standing room only and into singles in the bowl. So it's you know, we're going to be 7,200, 7,300 fans, and there will be London fans here, which they travel well to their credit, but our passionate Ranger fans have come out tonight.
And finally, of course, lots of other great events to look forward to as well. We were chatting a little bit before. Teddy Bear Toss, just to name one of them. What else can fans look forward to?
Yeah, so November the 9th will be our traditional Remembrance Day game, which is a special one where we recognize the military and raise money for the Canadian Poppy Fund by the donation and the raffle of the jerseys post-game. And then I believe it's our first Tuesday in December, we have our traditional Teddy Bear Toss game. So both those events are coming quick, and they're great experiences for our fans.
So lots to look forward to. Joe, great to see you as always. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Alexandra. Appreciate you having me.
But things are going to be heating up here inside the Odd tonight as the Kitchener Rangers take on the London Knights. Puck drop is at 7 o'clock, and we're going to be here throughout the hour. I'll send it back over to you.
And Alex, before I let you go, I have to note, sharp jersey. I'm liking this. We're repping. Go Rangers, right?
Thank you. Go Rangers, go. I've got to say, I would say pretty close to a perfect fit, right?
Yes.
If
yeah, it's
not
very
a perfect
sharp.
fit.
They're supposed to be comfortable. So,
Thank
you know.
you.
Thanks, Alex. We'll talk to you later.
Well, fans are flooding in here at the Odd for tonight's big game. Kitchener Rangers take on the London Knights, part of OHL Rivalry Week. We're going to take a look at that and what you can expect to see as puck drop is taking place at 7 o'clock. And we'll also look at your long-range forecast coming up a little later.
Okay, back on location now to Alex at the Odd as the Rangers get set to welcome the London Knights. It's the OHL's rivalry series. And Alex, we're early in the season, so this is the first time the Knights are going to be visiting the Odd. Looks like it's beginning to fill up there, too.
It is starting to fill up, and yes, tonight is expected to be quite the game and a busy one as well. Fans are very excited, including Craig, longtime fan. You've been coming to almost every game, you were telling me, since 2008, which is pretty impressive here. What are you looking forward to tonight?
Oh, I'm looking for a good game from the Rangers. We always have to beat those London Knights. We don't want them to win, so yeah, hopefully they will.
Hopefully they will. You're also here tonight with Hockey Helps the Homeless, so the charity being highlighted here this evening. The game is actually taking place next week. Can you tell us a little bit about your initiative, where things are standing at this point?
Sure. So yeah, this is our 12th year doing our Hockey Helps the Homeless tournament. It's next Friday at Rim Park during the day, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And over the last 11 years, we've raised over $2.5 million for 6 shelters in the area.
Last I checked, about $177,000 has been raised so far out of the $350,000 goal. Are we happy with that? We're still trying to gun it for really the last week.
Yes, yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of the money comes in at the very end. The players, you know, just wait to the very end, but they'll get to it this weekend, I'm sure, because they have to raise at least $500 in order to hit the ice. So they have to do that for sure. And yeah, it's going to be a great time next Friday.
Some good hockey and getting the community together, of course, for such a good cause. Craig, really appreciate your time. Enjoy the game tonight. Go Rangers, go. Let's hope that they win, right?
For sure. Big win.
Thank you so much. And like we've been saying, tonight's probably the best night to be inside the Odd here in Kitchener, because that gray sky has pretty much been sticking with us. So things definitely heating up here inside the Odd in Kitchener for the OHL Rivalry Week game, and puck drop at 7 o'clock tonight as the Kitchener Rangers take on the London Knights. So Tony, I've got a feeling it'll be a pretty good game and lots of good energy here tonight.
Oh yeah, and you know, on Friday nights they seem to always go into overtime as well. So if that happens, that wouldn't surprise me either, Alex. We will keep an eye on things, and we'll check in with you later. Thanks so much. Alex, one more time at the Odd. Speaking of that big game with the Rangers and the Knights tonight, Alex, puck drop really just minutes away now.
It really is 3 minutes away, to be exact. 7 o'clock is what that schedule is for the puck to drop, as like Leanne said, some great sports tonight, and no better rivalry game than the Kitchener Rangers taking on the London Knights. And it's the first time the Knights are here at the Odd in Kitchener since last season. So if you remember, the Kitchener Rangers were eliminated from the 2025 OHL playoffs back in May after a 4-2 loss to the Knights. London sweeping the series, outscoring the Rangers 18-8 over 4 games. But this is a new season. We've got some optimism optimism, and some fans are excited, thinking that the Rangers may take it home this year. But yes, this is part of the OHL rivalry week. So this is when some of the league's most intense matchups for fans across the province and even beyond are taking place. So not only the Rangers on the ice tonight, but others, including the Brampton Steelheads, the Brantford Bulldogs, Erie Otters versus Niagara Ice Dogs. There's lots of great hockey taking place tonight. Things are heating up, and they really are here at the Odd in Kitchener. We're already noticing quite a few fans filling the stands, and you can really feel that excitement and energy brewing, Tony.
You bet. Okay, Alex, great to have you with us from the Odd once again. Have a great weekend.